So now, Draisaitl, Eichel, center ice face-off, and we're underway with the Golden Knights and the Oilers for the third and final time this regular season. They have split the first two.
But that's the impact that young Holloway will have. Excited to be back in the
Nugent
NHL.
Hopkins, a shot disappears into heavy traffic. Hill got a piece. Nurse out to Draisaitl in front. Nugent Hopkins again after an 18-day layoff.
Absolutely. He hasn't played in a while. Obviously, their #1 goaltender, and it was amazing how he was able to step in last year and win the Stanley Cup on some great play. That's an excellent pad save right there on a shot by Nugent Hopkins, looking to go just over the pad, just under the blocker with some traffic.
He was blasted in the corner. Perry snaps it out. There's a drive, and that sailed wide. Kicked off the dashers to Ceci. Hammered it first. Redirected off of Martinez.
Here on this sequence, you're going to see McLeod was right on the doorstep, and he almost gets a piece of this one as it's wide. Deflects it just a little bit behind the net, and then Cody Ceci down the wall says, you know, I'm going to chuck this towards the net. And good things happen sometimes when you do that. Goes off the skate, as you mentioned. Martinez in front, just trying to knock that down.
For Hyman, considering he hadn't scored 25 prior to his arrival. Lead pass to Draisaitl, a drive, and that hit the goalpost. Slid out to Hanifin, and he mishandled the puck. And Connor Brown's away, driving in, shooting, and a save made by Hill. Rebound, chopped wide. And it's 1-0 Edmonton. Nudge just wide. Fed along to Haig, a shot to save. Skinner rebound on Marchessault, and Skinner's got it.
Stop by Skinner, but it drops down in the mix. One little chop at it by Marchessault.
Out to Corey Perry. David missed games earlier this year, 2 of them. Ekholm drove one upstairs. Minutes. The Golden Knights trail by 2.
Yeah, it kind of makes sense, does it? There's that great pass by McLeod, and then the no hesitation just to rip this.
I recall, Louis, there was once a stretch where the Preds beat the Oilers 13 in a row. Ekholm controlling McDavid was part of it, and here's another tuck for Zach Hyman.
Protect the front of the net. Aiden Hill tries to rip this one around, but look at the wall taking off again. I know Jamal Mayer's talked about that. Good in zone, picking off pucks, working on the cycle, keeping the pressure on. Don't force what's not there. Nice little pass into the high slot by Leon Draisaitl. As he moves his feet around, you're going to see Hyman funnel to the front of the net. The one-timer by Nugent Hopkins. 5 years, but you know, that's the shot release right there that he has. That's from distance, and he rang the bar.
And now Mantha will get another opportunity on Skinner. Wrist shot denied. No post needed this time. Skinner eats it up. Mantha, then pure denial. Bouchard and Draisaitl slithering down the wall. Theodore pops out of the box. Turnover to quick chance, and Hill able to be squared up against Nugent Hopkins.
Pass on the fly. As soon as this puck comes to him, he knows exactly where he wants to put it. Threads it.
Evan Bouchard. Nugent Hopkins. Side of the net, Hyman. Nugent Hopkins. One-timer, Draisaitl scores.
Evander Kane just bumps it back into position. Everybody gets where they're supposed to be on the ice. Little bump back, everybody settle in, and then they go to work. Just a nice job to move this around. Down to Hyman first. That doesn't work, so back to Nugent Hopkins. He quickly finds Leon Draisaitl for that one-timer. And he makes no mistake on this one. Barely any wind-up at all, just zips it home.
Carlson got a stick on it against Fogle, and he's able to chip it softly over to Hanifin. Looks for the home run and has Kolesar. Short-handed, he scored.
And he gives his team a little bit of life here short-handed. They're always looking to sniff up the ice. Nice job to get moving. The beautiful pass, tape to tape, and then the finish.
Well, he tried here, and I said, please, I'm going to defer for once. There's a wraparound. Holloway scores. Hill turned it over.
Strong game. And he's played to his strengths. That's the key. He's fast. He's physical. He's on this forecheck first. That's the second time Aiden Hill's turned it over, and it's found its way in the back of the net. I mean, the first time was just a nice pick-off on the wall. He made the right play. This time, he puts it in place. He thinks that White Cloud's going to get there first.
15 seconds held in by Martinez. Crowd on its feet. Standing ovation for a club that's been the best team in the NHL since American Thanksgiving. Edmonton cruises 5-1 over Vegas.